And welcome back, everybody. More or less play Nerds, Nerds Ball with the 3. The Altars. Uh, oh, Module Failure. Okay, yeah. Last we left off, we were in the middle of an electrical storm. And as of now, we are in the middle of an electrical storm. Darn, my radiation is pretty high, isn't it? Here's hoping a regular sleep is enough for this. At least to reduce it. It reduced it. Yeah! What's up? Smart yawn?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software.
Oh yeah, that's where I left off. We did the scan.
Well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue.
Yeah, this makes sense. That there's something unstable about creating the clones the way we did.
You mean we all have it? No.
Just the altars?
Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception.
Stop leaving me hanging. Yeah, it's me. I knew it was me. I'm the one that's different.
You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what
that means Rapidium. It's the Rapidium that did it.
That it was caused by accelerated growth in the womb. Maybe. But there were other factors at play. Take Rapidium, for example.
Well, if it is because of the accelerated growth, the Rapidium kind of lines up with, like, the Rapidium caused that, so it's still the Rapidium.
Tissue growth somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition, and two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days.
Okay, how do we find a cure?
How do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything. And you never give up, do you? I have to say...
No.
It's contagious.
Good.
Oh, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us.
I said let's let him know, but like, hey.
I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you.
Wow.
Okay, Matt. Thanks.
That's rough. I mean, it's not like they're all gonna die once the mission's done, because the fact that it started with Molly kind of demonstrates it's a ticking clock from the point of creation, I assume. Right. What? You good there? It's always these beds.
Hey, how are you holding up? Oh, I'm painting. I'm sorry. I'm painting. Art. It helps me express difficult emotions. Surely you have your own coping mechanisms?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess listening to music helps me get my mind off problems. Oh, yeah. Classic. So, you're all right, despite the news? It is what it is. I mean, I'm not sure if that fits your definition of being all right, but does it?
I don't know.
Never mind. Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life.
Yeah, I get it.
Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it.
I like that as a defining characteristic that fits all versions of him. I think that's really good.
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready. Not yet. Hey, Jan. We need to talk. Hey, how are you holding up?
I mean, like,
Yeah,
you got
so-
the longest time left out of anybody.
All very confusing.
So that's cool.
Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death. I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
I didn't get to say anything? I gotta listen to him discuss it? Oh, bad. I like the program. I was thinking how the womb has the timer set above it. I was hoping that these beds would have a timer as well. You know? This makes sense. Hey, we can do a call. Actually, who wants to talk? You're in the dormitory? You know what? I'm gonna put my people before, my crew before my boss.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me,
What moment hasn't been
before I
difficult?
got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are.
It's a fair point.
Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
Yeah.
When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with our parents. For better or worse, I did. I ran away from home when I was a
relate to the
teenager.
shrink.
Seriously? Why? What happened? You know how it was at home. never really nice. But one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. I had an ugly row with Dad. Again. He told me I was useless. Again. And Mom? I loved her, but she was so passive in it all. All I knew was that I wanted to be somewhere else. I had a friend by that time, so I packed my stuff and went to live with Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops.
I mean, it's day and night, so I get it.
Yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something...
Ooh.
very human. Go on.
New side quest?
Well, you see... I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause, because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway,
I mean,
right?
some of you sooner than others just due to your medical situation.
You're right. No escaping it in the end. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group. To
Ooh.
feed not just the body, but the soul.
Yes!
Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality on, let go of our fear. What do you say?
I like it.
Okay. Then what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce. Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan.
That actually wasn't that
You won't
much.
regret it.
Right? Isn't that how much it costs for a singular meal? It feels like a little more than that. Lucas!
What took you so long?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was
It's
getting
probably
some
the
crazy
storm.
distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We haven't talked to them since we got here?
No,
to this
it's
spot?
not. We stopped again, in the middle of a great big canyon this time. There's a massive gravity field distortion in front of us.
Gravity distortion. Shit. That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. You need to find a way to neutralize it. Have you managed
Yeah, we're
to
working
collect
on
any
it.
data?
Yes!
Yeah, I built a gravity sensor. Looks like I'm gonna need to set up some neutralizing towers on the canyon rooftop.
So, You already have a solution. Well done. That's good news. Anything else I should know about?
Actually, yeah. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium, she died suddenly.
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss.
That's not the point. Our scientists opened her up. She suffered from a mysterious brain mutation. And the altars, it seems they're affected by it too. All of them.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Any research on Rapidium growth?
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world.
It's a little bit of an
We
understatement.
can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this.
Yeah, do you want to figure that out?
Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to
Perfect.
take this to Maxwell at once.
Perfect. That's all I asked for.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusts you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry.
You got a
It's not
point.
really a
You got a
conflict, it's
point.
Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. And we were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah, I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
In the meantime, you should focus on clearing your route out of that canyon.
Yeah, true.
Neutralizing that gravity distortion might take some time and resources.
Roger that.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Okay. That's progress. This is decent progress. That is some decent progress. What's going on here?
What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation.
Get rid of all enriched metals and don't mine them for 5 days. Research the radiation repulsor using a planetary sample. Built in 5 days.
Got your coffee?
Yeah,
Everything
you
all right?
need coffee.
Well, it's not top quality, but I didn't come here for a comfortable life. I'm still
Fair.
getting my bearings around here. Truly strange experience. One doesn't get used to something like this in a couple of hours.
I feel like some of us have.
Don't worry, I feel the
Scientists especially.
same. Even after all this time, it's still hard to fathom. Being a captain of yourselves must be challenging. The same could be said for the idea of being responsible for the mental health of myself. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge, but my work comes with certain ethical requirements. Maintaining a professional distance, not getting engaged emotionally. You know, I'm under supervision.
Alright.
Supervision. Are you seriously worried about that?
This is Wild West, my
Believe me,
dude.
we're beyond the point of caring about breaking rules. I don't know if you've heard, but we're bringing Rapidium to Earth. So, if you ask me, that justifies a little unruliness. Huh. Good point. You know what? Suddenly, I'm starting to see this situation in a whole different light. There you go. Okay. So, how are you coping? What? Well, it must be tough with all the hardships and an identity overload. Are you okay, Jan?
Boy, that must be weird for you to say. You asked that question yourself.
Wow. I don't think anyone's asked me that question before. It's very kind of you to care. That's what I'm here for, right? Maybe we can talk about it some other time. I think I'd like you to take care of the others first. Whatever you say, boss. Anyway, thanks for giving me a new outlook on things. Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? Maybe.
Shoot, will that actually happen?
All
Did
it
they
means
keep
to
a
me
timer
is yet
based
another
on
reason
each
to hurry up and get you all cured.
guy
Unless
created?
This planet has other surprises up its sleeve. I mean, the way Molly went. Just when we were celebrating. Who could have expected that? The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah.
Like counting
She always
sheep?
wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm.
Oh, that
She
kind of
wanted to raise
dream.
sheep, remember? Only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah.
Yeah, that
True,
makes
I'd
sense.
forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we.
That
That's an
sucks.
understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week.
How would you not take that seriously, though? I could definitely see occasionally saying, no, I'd rather not,
I wish I'd said yes.
and then
more
regretting afterwards.
often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh, no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She can have a
Oh,
house
that
in the
is fair.
country,
This is
so
the version of me that
got
didn't
herself
leave
a
home as
hideout in the
early.
city.
I mean, the doctor left the earliest, but
Favorite
this guy
bench.
stayed longer
She revealed her little secret to me years later.
than I did.
telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it. Don't do that.
It probably won't be
Not
set up
yet.
the same way in this
I know
timeline.
I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Yeah. Am I gonna take him to the that little green spot outside?
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing.
Perfect.
Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too.
Dessert?
Great. When can we start?
Pierogies?
About that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
Uh-oh.
High-tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then. Yeah, that, and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker.
Really?
There's
What?
no power in the whole module. Sorry.
Okay, how do I get the electricity back?
Don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Also,
We'll just
you're being
get the whole
you're being supervised
kitchen
next time you
fixed.
use the kitchen.
But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. Alright.
Just imagine everyone sitting around eating the
get to work
delicious feast and the kitchen is just on fire and falling off of the ship. Feast is a special type of meal cooked according to the doctor's recipe. Uses up a lot of resources but satisfies the hunger of everyone in the base. Gives everyone an immediate emotional boost. Okay, sweet. Okay, once the main guy finishes over here, boom, we can have that done.
Lucas?
Jan? Everything all right?
Yeah. I'm calling with some good news. I managed to build another Rapidium Arc.
Wow. Really? That's awesome. I know it might seem boring to you, but I really believe Rapidium can change things. You know? It wasn't always like this. I used to think it was all a big scam, an easy way for corporations to patch their post-crisis budgets with public money.
You need to have more faith in people, Lucas.
I do now. Thanks to you. I started believing again that things can change. Look, I never tell this to anybody, but you should know that back home, my older brother is doing time.
In prison.
That's an odd detail to suddenly throw in here.
Yeah. You know how they always catch the little fish? My brother was a good kid, but he was unlucky. Our parents couldn't afford a higher education for us. He had to work, support the family. And where I come from, well, not too many options who you can work for, if you know what I mean. I was
Okay, you're still
Lucky.
being vague.
I met Maxwell. He paid my tuition fees.
And you're just the phone guy. You're just the traffic control dude.
That really is sad for your brother, but I believe that there's no such thing as no choice.
Of course.
Of course, one of those situations
let
is
us get
incredibly
started.
difficult.
My family used to live off the land, but after water
Right,
became
yeah,
a
no, that's
luxury,
a fair
that was
point.
no longer possible. And with no education or rich relatives, trust me, alternatives were thin. I'm telling you, I was that close from ending up like him. If it weren't for Maxwell, my grandma says it was a miracle.
How did Maxwell find you?
Simple. He was looking for promising students. And I'd just taken part in a science Olympiad in my country. I had a good result. Very good, actually. And my topic was quantum algorithms. Call it what you want. Destiny. Pure chance. Fact is, Maxwell was going through a tough time in his life too. But that's a whole different story for some other time, maybe.
It was good talking to you.
You too. Good luck. And keep it up, okay? More arcs really could mean a better world. I'll 7 out.
More arcs specifically. 3's a pattern. No. Yeah, I'm not going that far. I'm making the third one.
I can see you're uncomfortable. Anxious. Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable. Huh. Hard to disagree.
Yeah,
Check
he's
it
got a
out.
point.
What do you usually do to calm down? Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me or thinking about it.
That's let's have you talk to the shrink.
Yeah. I know a thing or two about running from problems. Somehow they always seem to run faster. I never said
That's an
anything about
understatement.
running. What I meant was taking precautions beforehand. Still, it's nice that you shared how you feel.
There's an awkward amount of rephrasing the wording to make your point. Is that a mini painting station? Is that a station for painting minis? Oh, that's awesome. Whoa! You can actually get up close to the greenery.
Hey, wait. Is that some kind of a projection?
Holochip, a holographic chip found at a cargo drop. Could actually be useful for something. Interesting.
And they're gone. Safely into my pocket. Let's see if my crew appreciates a relaxing landscape inside the base.
What's that? Is that like a hot air balloon? But hey, now we got a beautiful site where we are. But, you know, my personal disappointment of thinking, the completely reevaluating the state of the planet we're on. Yeah, no, that's been changed. Fun, yeah, use the ledge. All right.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's
Yeah.
all hands on deck situation.
Sort of.
And you, my friend, did not fit me with this state-of-the-art prosthetic arm so that I could waste my talent on any random job. Correct?
Right.
Where's this going?
How come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now. Initiative. I like
I
that.
feel like I send you to the mining
Right.
outpost as often as I
We
can,
should
though,
get
especially
the most out of
now.
your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
All right, yep. Oh, he is currently set up here. Okay. Wait, then again, oh yeah, I put him here because avoiding radiation, yeah. What do I need the most right now? Probably minerals.
Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition
Oh,
you
about
discovered is
the-
something
oh,
never seen
no.
before.
It's not good
I
news.
can confirm what you probably already suspect.
Yep.
It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
I feel like expecting something to go wrong is a pretty fair prediction when you're dealing with the brand new. Yeah.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are.
Okay, so my theory
You've crossed
that
the threshold and
Jan
now,
was
I
handpicked to
suppose,
be the sole
you have to face
member
the
of this
trial.
crew, knowing his variations would create a full crew. Why not grab the leader version of him, right? Find a version of him that went more corporate, took more of a leadership position, or just, became a soccer coach.
Tell me. I'm ready.
Your heart's in it. That's good. But you'll also need an open mind, because the solution I would like to propose may be a little unsettling.
dear.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
All right.
Donor of what exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but you can't donate brain tissue.
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue. From the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution.
Oh no.
You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure.
Wow.
By leaving its mind records blank, you will create a being with no awareness, no feelings, no thoughts. A biological vessel, if you will. A tabula rasa.
All right.
That doesn't sound very nice. But I guess it could work.
It has to work. Just follow the
That is a
instructions
pretty
I sent
brilliant
you and
idea.
you can
Yeah,
build
it's
your
just
altars with
ethically
healthy brain
disturbing.
tissue very effectively.
So, Tabula Rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, I see what worries you. The possible existence of the human factor some people call the soul. Personally, I prefer the word used by Avicenna, essence. You see, Avicenna made a distinction between essence and existence, which he thought was the domain of the accidental, or as you would put it, the choices that shape us. Essence, on the other hand,
Yeah, it
is
makes
a core
sense. If he doesn't
being
have
which
memories, if he
endures,
doesn't have...
regardless of any circumstances. For Avicenna, Essence
Yeah.
proved that there was a god who created us. For me, it's a whole new field of study. Just think about it. What if we looked at this essence just like we look at any other aspect of a human being? Its body, mind, emotions, something that can be scientifically observed, trained, even enhanced. Isn't that exactly what you are doing with your altars, Jan?
I'm not experimenting on them. I'm surviving.
Then carry on doing it. All I'm suggesting is that you look at this empty altar's essence in the same way a sculptor looks at a stone that is too brittle to carve in. There's no logical reason to fear dismissing it. Lucas and I went back to our old research to recreate a piece of code we once discarded. One that allowed for a much more flexible approach to
I'm starting to
erasing
think
human
Lucas
memories.
isn't just the traffic guy I thought he was.
It can serve you to increase the capabilities of the quantum computer and create a tabula rasa version of yourself.
Upgrade the quantum computer. With the use of your banned research, but what about Ally Corp? What about the consequences for me when they find out about all the rules I've broken? A simple builder? I mean, creating my altars is one thing, but this... I could get accused.
Tell him it was your
of
way to
much
get
bigger
back, and
violations.
then the way to keep them alive.
Can I
You were,
trust you,
you know...
Yes. Of course you can.
Good. Ally Corp doesn't have to know anything. Whatever happens from now on can stay strictly between you and me. I told you that I'd do anything to protect your mission, and I wasn't joking. Follow my instructions, and I'll take care of everything else.
Ally Corp has a big medical department. My ex-wife works there. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them for help instead of harvesting this biological vessel against the law?
You managed to keep both your wife and her employers at arm's length for so long, and I can only repeat that it was the wisest decision. You need to believe me, it really isn't in your interest, or the interest of your altars, for them to find out. We can do this. Are you with me?
Yeah, well, I'm down to do it, so let's do it.
Trust you.
Thank you.
It seems to be the easiest way, because my thought is, I don't want the altars I've made to die.
Undermine Ally Corp's operations.
I don't want the engineer
It's
mechanic
not
to die.
resentment
I don't
that
want
drives me.
the scientist to die.
Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sightedness, but I'm not seeking revenge. I just believe that I have a much deeper understanding of the full potential of your mission, and the means to execute this potential. All they could ever do is take the Rapidium you've found and use it to boost the prices of their shares. I'm sure, maybe a few hungry people would benefit as a side effect, but it would all be temporary, insignificant. An
I
opportunity
feel like,
lost.
I mean, obviously Rapidium would
So,
allow us to
no,
produce
I'm
food
not
better,
against them.
faster.
But I know
But-
that by withholding some information from them,
There's a lot more
we
to
can
it.
achieve so much more. And I'm relieved you feel the same way. Keep me posted on your progress.
We're making progress with those towers. That's good.
I didn't realize this was a selection. All right, let's, cool.
Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark Hunter Stew.
Hunter stew? That's a lot.
Fucking smells like heaven.
You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up.
I always serve my Hunter Stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Why is it sour?
That feast you prepared, you were right. It did everyone a lot of good. I'm glad you appreciate the importance of such things. I have to say, it was a pleasure for me too.
I guess I just like making people happy. It's a fine way to take your mind off your own problems, or to realize how unimportant your problems are in the face of real human tragedies. You may think I'm out of touch, but I seriously believe a man's purpose can only lie beyond himself. Otherwise, he will always live like a caged animal who has never experienced the call of the wild.
What?
You know what? I think I prefer it when you stick to cooking. You should see me in my charity soup kitchen. Ingredients were almost as scarce as here, but me and my helpers always cooked up something special for the locals. Want to know my secret?
Love?
Putting your heart in it? In a way. You're close. It was Mom. I wrote to her a lot from the other side of the world, asking for advice on how to tweak her classic recipes so that they could be made with, well, foreign ingredients. She taught me how to be a magician even in the humblest of kitchens. Wait, Mom, wasn't that after she was sick? Right. But she got better. So, you're saying there was a way to help her? Well, it came with a price. What price? A long story, man. But
Oh yeah, he
she's
gave up
alive.
on his own
I mean,
dreams
in
of
your awareness.
pursuing other parts of the
Was
medical
she
field.
still alive when you went on this mission? Yeah. She got me the day
Wow.
before the launch and wished me a good landing. Didn't she get better in your life? No.
No.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, then you're dealing with 5 other people who don't have a
She's
mom.
alone. I was gonna tell her how it went if we found rubidium. I'm sorry. You won't be able to do that. None of us will. But she'd be proud of you. You know that. Proud. This is some kind of cruel joke. Joke? Come on, man, what are you talking about? My efforts, my struggles. Seems they were all pointless. That's not true. Whatever you did, it made you who you are. That version of Mom, you know, it lives in you, through your memories, your recipes. And they're not pointless. Thanks to them, you were able to give us an unforgettable feast. Isn't that like bringing her back to life? And look, you've done it twice. You should be proud of yourself. Thanks, but it's not so simple, Jan. I mean, I'm glad to have these memories, but what? I think I'd just rather not talk about it. I think I need some alone time. Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah.
Please
it's
tell me you
some
know how to
kind of
upgrade the-
sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well,
research the
I'll
upgrade?
need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free.
This is. I mean, imagine what this would do for the medical society in general. Just to
Plan
create
is
a
to
biological
create
vessel.
biological vessel from
For-
my
yeah, for
DNA
all kinds of
and
experiments on-
extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it.
Yeah.
Biological vessel.
to produce.
It is also interesting
mutation
since a
from the
lot of
brain.
personality and memory can be recognized
makes
as
sense.
chemical reactions in the
So,
brain. If
You're okay with it? It sounds like a promising
you'd
idea.
have to make the
Why would
body
I not be okay
without
with it?
pheromones, without like any kind of not pheromones, without what's it called? Stuff like adrenaline, without any of that kind of stuff that would, um, yeah, just be a blank slate. And at that point, it wouldn't be an accurate human body.
Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Alicorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake
That would be a tough
to
decision.
cut Glenn off like that. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking it. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start researching that new QC functionality right away.
All right.
We'll take it step by step. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this. So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you. Yeah, I heard you managed to find a way. You must feel... But no, you tell me. How do you feel about it?
That choice just goes right into that trope.
I feel... relief that you guys won't have to die. Yeah, it is a relief. I guess it would be quite a problem if you were left all alone again.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand a chance on my own. Right, there's safety in numbers. That's only rational. Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant?
Yes.
It won't be a
I
human
think
being.
I think using his
Think
love
of
for
it
someone to
as a
justify this
biological
would
vessel.
just be unethical, so I'm not
Oh,
going to say that.
What? Can you?
Well, it's
even
manipulation
hear
is what
yourself?
it is.
So, what are we then? Psychological vessels? The whole idea is just shameful. I have no other word for it. Look, I know you're reluctant about
I love that
talking to Glenn.
you're the one I would trust as a therapist
Isn't
more
that
than
what
the
you
actual
have me
therapist.
for? What do you mean? Maybe I should talk to her. Actually, why not? Could make things easier. Yeah, much easier. I'll convince her to help us. Just watch me.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with it. I like the botanist. Even if this ruins, I mean, hey, obviously there's different paths for this quest to take. Even if it ruins it, I want to go with what the botanist has to say. I really do.
So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It
Yeah,
would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
you're not eating it. Yeah, brother's not far-fetched. Ah.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I have to dig the hole further to get out of it. So I get the problem, and I don't have an answer.
So, heard the news? We might have a cure for you.
Yes, I've heard, and I have a very strong opinion about it. Just because
Yeah.
some things are possible from a medical standpoint doesn't mean they should be done.
I know, but this mission is way too important to hold back now. There's Rapidium at stake, the future of our planet.
The end justifies the means, huh?
Unfortunately.
I'm just trying to tell you that rationalizing morally doubtful choices is a road to nowhere. Cross the line and there's no going back. Trust me, I've been there.
Yeah. What do you mean been there? All right. With that, I'm gonna end the episode here. Ooh, no, I like all the high sci-fi concept stuff they're throwing at us. The timelines is interesting. Cloning is a fascinating subject when you try to mix morality into it. They're doing a good job with it. Not only that, but the gameplay itself is like, I wouldn't say like relaxing, but like satisfying. You know, like I'm enjoying that part of it. Yeah, no, it's definitely more relaxing than some of the other games I've been playing on this channel. Anyways, with that being said, do not forget to have an amazing day, eat something delicious, and hang out with someone you admire.